welcome back to the channel. Okay, so Prime Day is here and I am so excited to show you some of my Amazon favorites because as you guys may or may not know, if you watch my channel, you guys know I love Amazon. I get literally everything from Amazon. So in this video, I'm going to share with you all of my faves. These are some of the stuff you've probably already seen on my channel because these are actual things that I've used over and over again over the years. So I've done a really comprehensive Amazon planner basics video that I'll link up here that I did at the end of last year, and I still obviously use all those items. So I'm not going to repeat everything that was in that video. You guys can check that one out after this. So here I try to link all the stuff that I saw in the like Prime Day deals advertisements. Now, I don't know if those are the actual deals on the day. I couldn't really figure it out, but hopefully you guys will see that there is a discount or whatever during the Prime Days. Okay, that's enough blabbing. I'm gonna get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is my Sprocket, my HP Sprocket printer. And let me just show you what it looks like. So it's basically just like a little mini printer, and you can get these little photo papers that are 2 by 3 inches. These are the sticker ones that I love, and you print color photos with this, and it's just literally like a little mini color photo. So let me just show you, and how I use it is, this is the size, and there's like little pictures that you can add, little frames and stuff you can add, or you can just print the picture as is without all this stuff on it. And I love it because this is really great quality. It lasts forever. I just keep it in here in my traveler's notebook, but I also like to take off the backing, which is the sticker paper that comes like this, the zinc sticker paper, and you can stick it in your journals or whatever. So I absolutely love this. You guys know I love the Perry Page printer, which is a thermal printer, but it only prints black and white. And for that one, like, it does kind of rub off over time because it's a thermal printer, but this one obviously will not because it's on like proper photo printers. So for pictures that I like, you know, that I want to keep for a longer term that I really love, then I'll print it off of this. And you can see like this paper, I think you get 1 pack maybe with this one, but then you can buy these alongside it, and sometimes they're on sale and you can get them for a pretty good deal. So I like to have a few packs of those with me. So that's my first thing I wanted to show you. This is just so good for journaling and whatnot in any kind of planner. And this case I bought separately. I can't remember if I got it on Amazon or AliExpress. I will link it down below. I think I got it on Amazon as well. It's pretty sturdy and really good quality and fits perfectly with this on this side and then like the accessories on that side. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to show you is this corner rounder. I have been using this so much recently in my ring planner. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys might have seen it on my pocket ring setup. Like, I just love how it looks with these rounded edges. It just like makes it look more finished, more like you bought these inserts, even though I printed them myself. And it comes with like the 3 rounded edges, the small, the medium, and the large, and it just works amazing. It's called Kodomoru Pro, and I think this is like a pretty famous rounder, I feel like, in the planner community, because I feel like everybody has one of these. But yeah, I really love this. And again, you can do this with ring inserts, but also if you have a notebook, and especially if you're like cutting down stalogies or you're trimming your Hobonichi cousin or whatever. I know we've been doing that a lot this year with our notebooks. Then if you just go in and punch all the round all the edges, it just looks like a completely finished notebook instead of you like having chopped it or whatever, right? And I think Catherine from Sterling Ink does that as well. I've seen her do it, and so highly recommend this little punch. And it's not really expensive, so even if there's not a sale, it's still a good idea. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, that's an absolute must obviously for printables especially, is my printer. I have an HP Envy printer. It is the 6455 model, and I got it for a really good price, and I feel like they're not that expensive to begin with, and it just prints amazing quality. I'll show you a picture of it on the screen here, and I know a lot of you guys that are like wondering what's a good printer and whatnot. This is an inkjet printer. So I have a laser printer and it prints really fast, but I just feel like the HP Inkjet is amazing for like the quality of colored pictures and whatnot. So as you guys know, I was printing out my digital planner where I inserted photos and whatnot, and I really like it for memory keeping and that stuff. And I use my HP printer for all of it, and the color just looks amazing. Also for making stickers, I use that printer. I pretty much use that printer for everything unless it's just like I need the laser for the speed of printing the black and white. Otherwise, I use my Inkjet for day to day, and it's a great, really inexpensive printer that's really good quality. But the other great thing about it is that you can do the ink subscription. So how that works is they basically send you the printer ink whenever your ink is done, and you just enroll in the monthly plan depending on how many pages you print. So you can really customize it to what you use, and you don't have to worry about your printer ink, you know, drying up or having to replace it. So highly recommend that printer, and I saw that they were supposed to be on sale on Prime Day. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to show you guys was this mouse pad. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys was this desk pad, and this is in this like lovely gray color, or beigey, taupey, beigey gray color, and it's two-sided. This one's like pretty similar on both sides, so you can't really tell, but I used to have one, if you're watching my older videos, that was like green and like a teal color, and they have these in just like a million different colors, and you get two sides. And what I love about it is like they come in lots of different sizes. It's perfect for protecting your desktop. And then I like it obviously to protect my desktop from if I'm like having a tea in the morning or whatever, I don't need a coaster. But also if you do make videos, it's kind of like a nice way to do a backdrop, and they have like neutral colors and they have more colorful colors as well. So whatever you like, they're really great quality, and I just really love this pad. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you guys was my Dymo label maker. So this is the one that I have, and it works really well for just like labeling random things. You can get both the clear transparent like plastic sticker thing, or you can get like a white background. But the one that I think that I saw was on sale was actually the bigger brother one, which is the one that I'm thinking about getting if it does go on sale on Prime Day. And I've seen a lot of people have that one, but it does like the same thing, like really like you turn it on. So basically you just type in whatever you want to make the label as. So this is really great if you're making dividers and you want to put a sticker on it. Or I use this for like labeling jars and stuff in the kitchen, but like literally you just like type on it, and then you can select like the sizes and different letter fonts. You can even put a border and stuff on this one. So yeah, I really like this one. I'll link this one down below as well, but I'll also link the brother one. I'll show you a picture here, and it kind of looks more like a little square computer almost. I think there's just more options for like different font styles and whatnot, and yeah, so a lot of people have used that one, so I'm gonna probably pick that one up as well. Okay, so next I wanted to show you a few digital planning type things. First, here I'm just showing you my little iPad mini, but I think I saw that possibly some tablets were going to be on sale on Prime Day, so you don't need the mini, like you don't need an iPod mini. This is the 6, which is a bit more expensive, and then I also have an iPad Pro. Obviously both of these are on the more expensive side, but they have like the basic Apple iPads, like the 9th generation, I think it's called, which is like a great beginner iPad for a really good price. And for people who are just trying to get an iPad for digital planning, you don't need the fancier iPads. Like any basic iPad will be able to handle your digital planning. The only thing that you really want to care about with an iPad, if you're just using it mainly for digital planning, is making sure that it's compatible with like a stylus, and obviously because you want to be able to like handwrite in your digital planner, right? But if you don't even care about handwriting in your digital planner, like with a pen, and you just want to type, then literally any iPad works. Now, if you are starting digital planning and you didn't want to invest in an Apple Pencil, because they do kind of get expensive, like $100 for a thing, I have this great dupe. I've literally talked about this a million times on my channel. I could not like talk about it anymore, but it's this Apple stylus dupe called a Jam Jakey stylus. There's literally like 40,000 like reviews, and it's at 4.8 stars or something, but it does the exact same thing as an Apple Pencil. You just click the back to turn it on and off, and then there's like a charging thing, this USB-C that you barely have to charge. I think I've charged it a couple times since I've had it for the past like 3 years. And the only thing this can't do is the pressure sensitivity. So if you're somebody who's like an artist or somebody who's always doing calligraphy and you need that pressure, that's the only thing that won't work on this pencil. But otherwise, this is amazing. And I always take this with me if I'm on the go because I don't want to lose my Apple Pencil. And yeah, so really recommend that for digital planners. Then a couple stands I wanted to show you. This one is not advertised as an iPad stand, but if you already have an iPad, you know that like you need this specific angle to be able to write on your iPad, right? Especially like in this landscape mode, it's fine because most of your covers will go like this and you can write in kind of this angle. But if you like to plan in a vertical orientation, like there's no way to get your iPad to like be a good level to hand write, right? Because your case is horizontal. So I found this, and with the iPad mini, it like still works. The angle's a bit high, but this is perfect for my iPad Pro or any iPad that I would say is like, you know, like the 10-inch or anything bigger than the 10-inch. I have an 11-inch Pro and it's perfect to lay like this. So I know it doesn't seem like anything, but I had been searching forever to find some sort of stand that like works with my iPad. And I finally saw somebody have this and I was like, oh my God. And you would never guess to use this for your iPad, but really love this. Then the other stand that I wanted to show you is this. And this one is just so vertical. It's by a brand called Lamical, if you can see here. And I think I have a keyboard by them as well. But it's just like a stand that hinges like this. And it's very sturdy, so it does stay. And I put my 15-inch laptop on this and it stays at that angle, so like obviously you can tell it's very sturdy. So that's what I like about it, is that I can put my 15-inch laptop on here, or I can put any of my iPads obviously, and like it literally doesn't budge because obviously it can hold my laptop. And you can just put it at different angles, especially if you want to use this as like your screen and you're typing on a keyboard with your iPad. It's perfect. So I really highly recommend this. It has the hole in the back if you want to like put this cable cords through. The only thing about this is that it doesn't obviously adjust up and down, but I just like how lightweight it is, and I literally use this every day with my laptop. Okay, and then one last thing with the iPads and digital planning is this case that I have. It is the Logitech Combo Touch case, and I got this over the Magic Keyboard because it goes like this. You can unsnap the keyboard from the case if you don't want to use the keyboard, and then it just makes it really easy because it has like this back kickstand. You can use it as like a screen. You can like put it down to write on it in a good angle in this horizontal mode. And then also it has the protection around the side, which obviously, if you guys know, the Magic Keyboard does not. And then like I'm terrified of dropping my iPad Pro on the ground and cracking the screen or breaking the edges. That would just be so sad. So yeah, that's why I opted for this one mainly, because it just gives really good protection. Then it just folds out like this with the kickstand if you want to use it together, and it has the smart connector, so it's not Bluetooth, so it's instant like connection, and you can just start typing right away without waiting for like a Bluetooth connection. And the other thing is that I first got this in like a dark gray color, and then I saw that they came out with this beautiful, I think it's called sand. And it's just like so neutral, like you can tell I love this color. So for all my neutral girlies out there, girls or guys, this is an amazing case. And then there's like the spot here basically, so you can put your Apple Pencil here and it charges and whatnot. And yeah, like what more can you ask for? It's just so sturdy. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. It obviously adds a little bit of weight to your iPad, but if you want to protect it, then like you need a little bit of a case. It's great quality, and it's half the price of a Magic Keyboard. So yeah, don't know what else to say about that one. Everyone needs one of these, but I think they're only for the pros, and I don't know if there's a 10-inch one. I'll link everything down below and you guys can check it out. But Highly, highly recommend that. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys these because I have gotten questions about like makeup and skincare from Amazon. So some of us might care about this, some of us might not. So I have a few skincare things, and I actually have a few makeup things I just realized as well that I'll show you. Okay, so the first thing is this CeraVe moisturizing cream. So I have relatively dry skin, I would say, definitely very much so in the winter. In the summer, it's a lot better. But this CeraVe moisturizing cream, CeraVe is an amazing dermatologist approved brand, and if you are like really deep into skincare, you might know that obviously the industry makes a lot of money, and so a lot of the stuff that's really expensive like is not necessary. The actual active ingredients that are important for your skin, like as long as they're in the product, they shouldn't cost that much. Some of the other products that like are hundreds and hundreds of dollars is really just like a branding, and you're not actually getting anything that's like active for your skin. But don't take my word for it, do your own research. So for me, I love this, really inexpensive, but I use this on my face. It's sensitive enough that it never like irritates or bothers my skin, even on my face. And then of course I also use it like for my body as well, and it's just a great, really rich cream if you need something that is more moisturizing. So I love this for the winter. I've been using prescription Retin-A, so it's very drying for my skin. So even in the summertime now, I still use this on my face on the days like after I've used Retin-A and like my face is a bit dry. So love that one. And then recently I found this. So this is a Korean brand, and I've seen them before and I never tried them. And when I wear makeup, I like to do a two-step wash or whatever. Like first is a balm, some sort of oil-based cleanser to get the makeup off, and then I use a cleanser. So this is a makeup remover balm. Before I was using this other brand, I will show it up on the screen here. And I used that for a long time and it was working well, and so I like never thought to try it. But then I ran out of that one and I was like, let me give a new one a try. And this one was on sale, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And then, oh my God, like this one is so good. I just feel like it removes all of my makeup so much faster, especially my eye makeup when like it's waterproof it's waterproof mascara and waterproof eyeliner. This just takes it off. Like I just need a little teeny bit off this brush, off this spoon, and it washes everything off. So completely just mind boggled by this, and I'm definitely going to be getting this like again and again. This will be my go-to. Yeah, and then the one that's very similar to this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I'll link that one down below as well. I love Clinique as well, so between these two, I think this one's a bit cheaper, so I go with this. But if you guys love Clinique, you can try that one. Then the other one I got, like I said, I've been having a lot of dry skin, so I've been like trying to find things that are a bit more moisturizing for my face. So this is the same brand, but it's a sleeping mask. So I just like wear this overnight on top of like any serums and whatnot, and I just do a very thin layer around my face, and it's been like working well. I wouldn't say it's like miracle, but like it does feel very calming. It's not greasy at all. It's like a very thin, smooth layer. So I think a lot of you guys might like this. So I'd highly recommend those two. Okay, and then the last thing is my tried and true moisturizer that I've used literally since high school. I feel like this is one of those things that like your mom passes down to you, and my mom used this and that's how I got started on it. And yeah, I've been using it for like literally like 20 years, I feel like. And then they have this one for like the dry skin, and then they have one for like combo and oily skin as well. Can't go wrong with the Clinique lotion. Okay, so then on to the last few items is some makeup items, and these are things that I literally like refill from Amazon. I also get like a lot more stuff from Amazon and from Sephora, but these are the ones I literally just got a refill of these two. I bought like 2 more of these and 3 more of these, so I thought I would show you. So the first thing is this Wet n Wild like lip liner, and I don't know, like I always thought Wet n Wild like not a great brand, like kind of, I don't want to use the word cheap, but like, you know, sometimes they sell them at the dollar store, so I like thought this brand was just like dead, to be honest. But I can't remember if watched a video or what, but somebody was talking about these gel lip liners, and they are amazing. I've gone through so many of them. This color that I have is called Bear to Comment. It's a very neutral color. It's basically a nude. And I love that it is like a twist top, so you don't need to like sharpen it or whatever. It glides on extremely smoothly. It's not drying, and it works amazing. I've literally gotten like 2 colors of these. Like I said, this one is Bear to Comment, and one other color, and I've replaced it 100 times, and literally they're like $3 or something. I really, really recommend that you try this Wet n Wild gel lip liner. The next is these Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliners. So I've been wearing eyeliner since I was in grade 7. That was the first makeup item that I used, and I would just brush like a blue eyeliner across my eyes. And yeah, so since then my makeup has advanced a little bit, but eyeliner is something that I've used for a long time. I've tried a lot of brands. I've tried luxury brands. I've tried more drugstore brands, and this is by far my favorite. I don't know if it's like just the black color or what it is. I just find this one lasts me all day with my makeup. It glides on very easily. It's very smooth. It's just a fantastic eyeliner. I put this eyeliner on my waterline, so you can imagine it's already an area that, like, you know, it's like a watery area, and it stays all day. So it's called the Rimmel Exaggerate, and I like that. Again, it's like a twist one, so I don't have to sharpen, and it comes with like a little smudge brush on the bottom if you want to use that. I never use it, but again, I've replaced this 100,000 times. Okay. These two are mascaras, and I love these two. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base, and then the Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. So being Asian, I am not blessed with nice lashes whatsoever. They are very fine and extremely short and very difficult to work with. So this base is great if you want like some sort of primer for your eyelashes to make them like extremely long. So it's like this weird white color. It's interesting that it's white, but then you brush it over obviously with like your black eyeliner, and this really adds a lot of length. So love that for those of you who maybe struggle with length. Then the other thing is, if you are also like me, whether you're Asian or not, but you just have really stubborn eyelashes that don't curl, the trick is that you need to curl your eyelashes and then immediately brush it with waterproof mascara. If you use regular mascara, it'll, like, the curl won't stay, but if you use waterproof mascara, it will hold the curl. So that's something I learned in the past like 5 years. So really try it out. This was a great waterproof mascara. I love it. Yeah, so I've tried, again, a lot of mascaras. To be honest, I don't see a huge difference in all of them. Mainly the biggest tip is getting a waterproof mascara and then doing the curl. Okay, very last thing is this L'Oreal Lumi lotion, and basically it's, I don't know how to describe it. They call it like a natural glow enhancer. If you guys have heard of the famous Charlotte Tilbury, oh my god, what is it called, that product? Hollywood Filter, that's the one. And they call it, it's like, it's supposed to be like, it could be used as like highlighter or like a base to add basically a glow under your foundation. This is pretty much a dupe of that. I literally like don't know what the big deal about the Hollywood Flawless Filter is, because I got it and I didn't find it like so amazing. I actually found it a bit dry on my dry skin, but it might just be me. So I use this one under a base. I got the really dark color, like the darkest color, because I like to add a bit of a tan on my face. But you can obviously just get a regular color and it'll add a bit of a highlight. So yeah, it just adds like kind of a nice glow to the face. It's really great under foundation. Okay, so that is everything that I had for Amazon Prime Day. Let me know down below what you guys are getting. If you guys know of any good deals, let us know in the comments. We all love a good Prime Day deal. And if I see anything as I'm shopping those 2 days, then I will add the links down below. So I won't have obviously a video of them, but I can add below if you guys like, maybe after the first day and I've seen the actual deals, some additional deals that I've seen. So just check the links down below. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.